Let's start with part 1, the tracks. The tracks possibly are one of the most fragile parts. Beside that, they are composed of several smaller parts, which doesn't make it easier to build. So please take care of our advice. Alright, let's start. This part is called the straight track part. The straight track parts are one of the easier parts, so you should be having them very quick. If you have folded and cut the parts like this, take the folded part and put some glue on the flaps as shown. If this is done, place the folded part on the cut-in part so the flap with the glue stops right at the cut end and the leash is parallel to the end of the cut-in part. Then take the glue bottle again and put some glue on top of the just placed flap. Now you just need to fold over the other flap. Do the same steps on the other side. The finished part should now be looking like this. Make sure the upper flaps do not stick to the lower part, just like shown. Now you just have to repeat these steps with all the other straight track parts. Then you should be having this part and this part. Now the rounded track parts. This is why I told you that this is a very fragile part. If you have correctly cut out all those little flaps, take the first one, put some glue on it and place it on the lower part. Then, as if with the straight track part, put some glue on top of the flap and fold over. Now make sure before your glue gets dry, everything has to be parallel, so make sure the upper part is placed rectangular on the lower part. And as if with all the other track parts, do the same steps on the other side. You always have to do everything twice. The rounded track parts have very fragile flaps, so please be careful with handling them. There are also 3 rounded track parts, which means beside the part we have started with, you should now be having this part, and this part. Now you should be having this range of parts, and I'll show you how to get them together. First, take a rounded track part and put some glue on its leash. If this is done, take the straight track part and slot them together as shown. Try to always hold a finger on the flap so the rounded track part can get out of the straight track part. Especially if you turn it around now. Then grab your glue bottle and put some glue on the flap as shown. Alright, if the big flap underneath is fixed, there are all these little flaps on the upper side. Seems to be a little logical, just put some glue on them and push them down. Same on the other side. Alright, if you have slot together all the other rounded and straight trackpads like shown in our template, you should now be having this great part.